Well, I sort of started before I was born, because I helped my mom be wedged between the centerboard trunk and the side deck of a high centerboard Snipe. And then I started crewing when I was 5. My mom crewed for my father, and she said, "You can't sail with your father, that's my job." So I had to sail with my dad's arch rival, who was Brad McFadden, who is the guy who actually got my father into sailing back when Dad was in high school. What's wonderful about the Snipe is that I, as a girl, and even as a kid, when I weighed 100 pounds, I could race against the big boys. I could race against the guys. And because we have the bendy mast, we're able to depower the boat. So I can compete equally with, a 180 or 200 pound guy skippering a boat. And to me, that makes all the difference in the world. The arch rivalries, trying to beat my brother, who beats who? Because that's what, at first when you start out, your goal is not to be last, right? And then it's, I beat 2 boats. And then you're counting, it's, I beat 5 boats. And then it gets to the point, I was in the middle of the fleet, right? And then, wow, you make that transition and you start counting from the front. And so that's kind of the evolution. And so it's all those little achievements and the camaraderie on shore of if I'd only done this, I would have beat you. That's the fun part to me. What I love is with the Snipe, everyone has the same basic equipment. So whoever beats who across the line, it's based on the nut at the tiller and the crew, right? The sailors. And you can't buy a race. You can't buy the best game, unlike maybe some of the bigger boats where everyone has different equipment. The Snipe, everyone's on an even playing field, and you earn the respect of your competitors by beating them across the finish line. Sailing a Snipe, what I've heard some people say, Snipes are a little heavier. They're maybe not as sexy as some of the brand new boats that come out, but guess what? That high boom makes it a tactical boat. It means you can see the competition, you can see the layout of the course. It's a flexible boat with the bendy mast. Younger weights, like you can sail with your girlfriend. You don't have to sail with a beefy, 200-pound guy. You can sail with whoever you want to, and you can make it work in the Snipe class. You do have the best competition in the world, and they'll help you get to their level. That's the cool part. I know I can go to any country in the world, find a Snipe fleet, and that they would welcome me like a member of the family. They would help me find a place to stay, find a boat, find a crew. And it's just this wonderful feeling of knowing you have the circuit family everywhere. It's just a sense of love. And if anybody called, like if Jerry Thompson calls me, I would drop everything, do anything they need. It's just a friendship. You don't have to see each other every month, every week. That's the cool part. You might not see each other for a couple years, 5 years, but still that friendship and the bond lasts. To me, there are 2 sides to winning. You need to, obviously preparation, and you win a race, but it's not enough just to win the race, in my opinion. There's a lot more to sailing than that, and that's why the friendships matter. You need to win the race with the respect of your competitors, and to me, that involves helping your competitors on shore. To me, that involves talking to your competitors when you hit the shore. If you win on the race course, and you come in and you just disappear from the parking lot, to me, you're leaving something on the table and you're not giving back to the sport. And to me, the integrity of winning is doing it fairly, doing it honestly, earning every bit of it, because nothing's ever come easy to me. You put it's tiller time. You want to be good, put tiller time in. But I also think, we used to say you have to win the regatta. To win the regatta truly, you win the regatta and you win the party. There's something to that in Snipes.